Hello, spirit friends. This is Kathy. I told you that I would be back soon to talk about some new card decks that I've recently purchased, and I wanted to work with them a little bit first before I did my next video. So I'm on today to share them with you. But before I get into the card decks, I also want to tell you that at the bottom of this video, I am going to link the radio interview, yay, that I recently did with Kate Delaney of America Tonight. And it's a nationally syndicated program. And I discuss my book, Spirit and Belief, but I also talk about intuition. So the majority of the interview is about how you can tap into your own intuition every day and things that I've done that work for me that I do believe will work for you as well. But there's a little bit of work involved, and I apologize for this. So the link I will send connects you to her episodes. But what you need to do, if you're interested, and I hope that you are, you've got to scroll down to October 10th. That's when my interview was conducted, October 10th, and I'm in hour 2. So October 10th, hour 2. And I'm at the 27-minute mark. So you've got to kind of fast forward there a little bit because there's several October 10th because she does a few hours of the show. So you've got to scroll through till you get to October 10th, and I'm in hour 2. Okay, and I'm going to put that all on there, and I'm at the 27-minute mark. So my interview is about 12 minutes long for anybody interested, but it was so exciting, and I'm glad that I got that opportunity to speak with her. So I'm going to put that link at the bottom, but I promised I'd talk about these card decks, so I'm going to share that with you today. So I recently purchased 2 in addition to the other one that I have, and like I said, this is new for me, so I just kind of go with it, and I wanted a few other ones, so I wanted to try to connect with ones that I believed were in alignment with my thoughts. And so the first one I purchased is, I hope you can see it there, Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. And I actually get her weekly lesson every week in my inbox, but she's also got her YouTube videos out there, and she uses this one quite frequently. Lately she's been using her new one, which is her animals, so the spirit animal deck, but this is her main one, and it's been out a while now, Wisdom of the Oracle, but I love her lessons, and she uses 4 cards. The first one is an anchor, and then the other 3 kind of culminate with that one as a message. And then she says you can go to her website and you can draw 3 other ones for yourself, and that way you'll have 7, and then you can do 1 for each day of the week. And I've done that a couple times, but I love this one because it really works for me. And I'm going to share with you a card that I drew for this week the other day. And I've gotten it before, but it kind of goes along with what I've been doing lately. So it says Unfinished Symphony. And there you can see a little bit of the illustrations there. And that actually works well because of the question that I asked. And so I've got to tie up some loose ends. I'm working on a little video, and I'm hoping that that's going to manifest soon. It's sort of like a book trailer, but it's going to be a little bit more aligned with intuition and that. So I'm kind of working on that. I'm going to be a speaker in a few weeks at my holistic fair, Harmonic Journeys. And if you haven't had a chance to listen to my little podcast on their website, it's harmonicjourneys.net. And I should still be up there at the top for October. And that interview's about close to 40 minutes. But I discuss my blogs, I discuss YouTube, and of course my book, Spirit and Belief and Intuition with Warrior. So if you are interested in that, check that out. harmonicjourneys.net, go to podcasts, and you'll find me. So anyway, getting back to the cards, So this was kind of in tune with the projects that I'm working on. But I really love this deck because it's whimsical to me and I connect to it. And I've had lots of people tell me, you know, that I've got fairies around me and I'm very connected with nature. I'm a Virgo, so we're Earth. So I'm just going to show you some of them. If you can see, I'm using the light outside. So on this one says Enchanting Gifts. Just going to kind of put that there for you. Oh, this is in Protection, upside down Yin. Here's one that says A Change in the Wind. There's like a zebra. Higher Power. Maybe we'll just do one more here. And of course, they might not make any sense to you, but this one says Milk and Honey. So I just showed a couple there. But I really like them because they really are in tune with my life and just how I look at things, but they might not connect with somebody else. But I know what I've been getting lately is really on point with how I'm viewing things. So if this is, you know, something that you're interested in, you can find it. You know, it's Amazon, Hay House. So it's Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. And I'm doing one a week right now, but I've done different ways that you can do it with regards to, you know, doing a 3-card spread. And here's the guidebook. So this is filled with, you know, explains every single card. So this one's called The Fates, and it's number 17. So they do that. But she explains how to do a reading if you've never done it before, and I just use it for me. So it's a nice little guidebook, and it's very clear. The other one I'm going to share, kind of switching gears here for a moment. It does have her name on it, but it is called the Mystical Shaman Oracle Card Deck. I hope you can see that there. There's no mistaking those eyes. Okay, so Colette's name's on this, but this is also Alberto Villoldo and Marcela Lobos. And it kind of connects a little bit with some shamanism, which I'm not really going to get into that in this video. But I've had people say that a little bit about me, that could have been a possibility with a past life of mine. I'm open to anything, just because of my feather collection and things with nature and myself. And so this was the card I drew out of this deck for the week. And again, it really does encompass what I'm going through right now. And it's called Flow. I hope you can see that there. And this is the guidebook that comes with this. So I got to move a little bit because this is a little bit bigger. It's not your typical little ones that come with the deck. So I'm going to actually open to this one really quick here. I'm just going to read a little bit of it, but I'm going to show you. And sometimes, you know, we get into the protection mode, which is upside down. You don't need to be fearful of that. That just is extra protection. It's not a negative thing at all. People often believe that that's what it is. Okay, so this is the page. So we've got 3 things, and all the decks have different meanings with how you work on them. It's the essence, the invitation, and the medicine. So you only read the medicine if your card's in protection. But this is just about going through things and things that are synchronistic, and just let things go. And just let it flow. You don't have to work so hard. It's talking about water and how the ebbs and the flow and the tides and all that. It says when flow comes to visit, it's a sign that your intentions have been in motion. Now is the time to allow nature to run its course. You are being called to effortless movements and the path of least resistance. And it goes on. But I very much so connected with this one. A lot of it is nature, but there are some other things that, again, can be kind of intimidating. So you just have to go with it and see how it works for you. I'm just going to randomly draw some here. The Blade. There's some that are Native American. The Child. The Earth Keeper. And so you can see the artwork is a little bit different than the other one I showed you. That was more simple and you know, whimsical. This is Fire. Okay. And this is, let's just get a different one here. That's a little bit different. The Witness. and you think, oh my gosh, that's very intimidating. But I did like a past, present, future spread, and the questions that you ask. And again, they give you guidance that if you're not sure of how to work with the cards. So I have really connected with both of these, and again, you can choose what works for you. I watched a longer presentation on the 3 authors of this deck, and I actually watched Alberto's audio series about how he got involved in shamanism, and it is ancient, and it's ritualistic, and it's sacred, and all that. So I very much connected with this and things that I have in my life and my beliefs that I think go way back. So I'm kind of exploring that whole ancestral way of looking at things. So those are my 2 decks that I've recently gotten, and so I hope that you can find ones that work for you, and I wish you the best of luck. This is Wisdom of the Oracle, Colette Baron-Reid, and this is the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, which is also Colette, but then it's Alberto Villoldo and Marcela Lobos. So again, it's all guidance, it's all tools. And like Colette says, it's prescriptive, not predictive, okay? So it's just, different things that will help you on your journey. And that's what I believe. So if you feel free to explore this in your life, go for it. Go for it. And if you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel, leave me some comments. I'd love to hear feedback on what decks work for you, and if you've explored these decks as well, how you can relate and connect to them in your life and share with your friends. You can follow me, spiritbelief.com. I just wrote about forgiveness today, such a tough topic. Or if you want to check out my warriorwritings.com, my adventures with warrior and spirit, my book, Spirit and Believe. So I'm out there if you want to connect with me and share your stories. So until next time, have a great day, everybody. And don't forget, I'll have my radio interview linked as well, so you can check that out. Okay, until next time, I'll see you all another time.